Hey, welcome to Po Boy World of Games. Today's another look in Terraria with our boy Po Nightly. Now, you can see I've created a sacrificial world and a sacrificial world 2. I've talked about the first one before, and really the purpose of those worlds is just for mining ores and whatnot, collecting little goodies and miscellaneous things that just I don't have to tear apart my land of Nightly to get. But the reason I have 2 of them is the sacrificial world has tin, where the sacrificial world 2 has copper. When you're loading a world for the first time, you only really have one or the other, just like lead and iron, or gold and platinum. So, those are just my worlds where I collect junk. Now, I've done a few things since our last video, and really all it's consisted of is digging out some of this hole, and I put the first whatever you want to call this thing, the first part of the wall for the silo in there. That's made out of stone slab. That I had to make with the heavy workbench. And there's really nothing to it. There's no special crafting or anything like that. It's just at the heavy workbench. Wherever I don't have any stone in my inventory. Okay. Anyway, heavy workbench makes the stone slabs. Since I went into that other world, I got quite a bit of copper. So the copper is going to be used, I'll show you in a second here, with some stone to make some of the copper covered stone? I don't know what you call it. Copper plating. Okay, so copper plating. I don't really know how much I want, so I'll just, I don't know. I guess 70 will be alright. I'm gonna do the same thing with the tin. The tin I actually want to use to make the body of the rocket. I just figure it would be really cool to make a tin-plated rocket. And that I'll probably need a bunch of, but I don't really anticipate getting into that in this video, because that's going to be tearing down what I have built and replacing it with the tin blocks, and I don't really care to do that. So I will do this though. I'm going to use that. Now, where did I put my clay? There's clay, because the clay I want to use to make red brick. Where can I find red brick? Okay. With the red brick, I want to make a red brick wall, and that's what's going to be the background wall in the center of the rocket. Now, where do I find a red brick wall? There it is. I really don't know how much I'll need. I guess I'll start with 552. That sounds good. Now, what I want to do, see, I've kind of marked where I need to ultimately be. But I need to clear up some of the bottom down here because I want to put a nozzle on this thing. And I'll show you how I'm going to do that. I just have to clear out some of the bottom here, because I'm going to make it like a staircased kind of thing. It'll make more sense once I start getting it together, but for the time being, I just want to clear some of this away so I have room at the bottom of the rocket. Oops. I might have to put an artificial floor in here just temporarily for construction purposes, but we'll see. Okay. Not copper plating. I want the brick. Oh yeah, I do want the copper plating for right now. We'll go with the copper plating. And I'm just going to make this stair-stepped. Nothing special there. But as I go, I'll have to remove more and more of this little section here. What I want to do is I want to make that nozzle and still be able to get around it, because ultimately my silo is going to double as a bunker, and it's going to be where I store all my stuff. You see it coming together a little bit? Now I am going to use my hammer to flatten these edges out so it's not a staircase, it'll be, you know, sloped. And I only really want to go as far as the outer edge of the missile. Okay, so I need to... I won't use that for now. Put in a fake floor. So then I can continue building. Okay, so I gotta be pretty close. Probably one more layer and I'll be good. That's pretty much in line. Okay, so now that I've got that, let's hook on, get my hammer, and hammer. Oops, how about I use my hammer instead of blocks? See how it slopes? It takes a little... There we go. It's a little bit time consuming because I really can't see past the whatever you call the yellow, the cursor. Traveling merchant has arrived. I may double it up later, make it twice as thick, but for right now, I'm okay with that. And now what I want to do is I really kind of want to make it like a bowl shape under here, so it almost looks like... See, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. So it's not just flat straight across. I already did this wrong. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, with that done, let's look at this. Our red brick wall. Auto cursor mode on. I want to fill this up. I don't know how well it's going to work over on like the edges. Yeah, I don't really like that. Okay, well that screwed that up. Ooh, I kind of like that. There we go, that'll fill in the hole. There we go. That worked out better than I thought it would. I think we'll be alright. And now with our rope, I can place the wall, slide up, go away. Oh, the party girl somehow showed up. I really want that door to be closed. Come on. If that door is open, it might try to place wall in the wrong spot. And I'd rather not do that. I think this is starting to look kind of cool. It's a little dark. I'll have to light that up. That's not a problem though. Looks like I'm gonna need more red brick wall though. $552 just wasn't enough. How far did I get? 2/3 maybe? Alright, let's see what you have. I really want something like the ammo box. Do I still have my clay? I don't remember putting clay back. I wonder if I don't have enough clay. Uh-oh. Do you see clay? I don't see clay. Weird. Am I just not seeing it? What is going on? Oh, I bet you the clay took too many clay to make the brick. Alright, well that didn't work out for me. It looks kind of cool though, the rocket. With that, maybe I'll change the design of the rocket, or the nozzle. Whatever. Alright, so I guess I will get to the stone slabbing. With only 700, I might have to make a couple trips up to the top to try to place them. So goodbye, little bunny. I will pretty this up a little later, but for right now, there we go. I have my silo, for the most part, walled in. So cool. Now for the steps. Oops, too far. Oh, this is going to be interesting at night. Especially during a blood moon. Well, hey, this will be kind of fun then. Whee! Well, that zombie just dove down there like he had nothing better to do. My blade of grass seems to be working out really well. Roll. I like how the goldfish turned into something else. Corrupt goldfish. Come on. Oh, look at you trying to get across my lava. Doesn't work very well, does it? Doesn't work very well for me either. Okay, so let's recap. Run back over here. I don't need to run. I can do this. Okay. So what did I get done? I got quite a bit of the inner, whatever you call that. That looks kind of cool with the brick. And then the copper at the bottom. But that's it. That's all I got done. Yeah, I think that was a fairly good run. I don't really feel like I accomplished a whole lot. I guess I should do the other set of stairs. How about that at least? It's just a little difficult with having to kill everything I see. Ooh, that's not fair, coming out of the ground. Okay, now it's marked. If you position your cursor just right, it makes building things like stairs that much easier. Because all you have to do is really walk up the stairs as you're placing them. And then you have a whole set of stairs. Alright. My goodness, come on guys, I just want to work on my stairs. Stinking worm. Oh, and of course it's dark enough that I can't see very well. I think that looks pretty cool. I know I plan to fill it all in, and I'm actually going to actuate it. And what that means is I'll be talking to the mechanic. Probably end up having to run into the dungeon, because that's the easiest way to come across wire without having to buy it anyway. You can buy it from the mechanic all day. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one. Did that fix itself? I think it fixed itself. Or I hit it enough times. Couldn't really tell. Leave me alone. Finally. And there it is. Now everything is sloped on the left side and the right side of my little pyramid-shaped thing. I don't know what you really want to call it. I've got the walls started all the way down on the left and the right. I got the nozzle for the most part done. So I think I got this pretty well established. Now what I'm ultimately going to do is down at the bottom here, I'm going to be able to run back and forth under the nozzle. And I think I'll start hollowing out some of the area on either side of the rocket, on the silo thing, and create an area to store all the junk that I have just stacked up over there. That big pile of crafting stations and chests is just not adequate. It's not going to work very well in the long run. So I'm here, and it's really convenient to have that lava pit there, but it's not very convenient as far as the chests that I have. So I'll make a space dedicated for chests, just like I made a space dedicated for the NPCs, and then everything will be a lot more convenient. Until then, I think I'll call it quits for now. If you like this, go ahead and drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright? Thanks for watching. Po' Boy out.